YAL again, Space Ghost again, Get Out of Here again. You know how we do it, man. We back at it again. Give y'all another good interview, a recap of what's going on in sports today. I'm gonna throw it to my co-host like a fastball from Cy Young pitcher. a Cy Young pitcher. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing that fastball to him, man. Hey, man, you gonna swing on it? You gonna catch it? What you gonna do, man? You just gonna look at it and call it a strike. You know what you gonna do?
I'm a duck. I don't know.
Hey,
I'm a
man,
duck,
nah,
but I
man.
know it.
Hey, man, I'm throwing it to you like Randy Johnson, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when he hit that bird that came across. Hey, when that bird came. Hey, man, that bird came flying across the air, man. I'm gonna knock the bird out of the air, man. You know what I'm saying?
Really, man? You gonna talk about the bird, man?
Hey, man.
Your boy Mike, man. It's your boy Mike, a.k.a. Booby. Choke yourself, man.
Hey, man. Hey, you know what? We may not always be right. We may not always be wrong.
But you always gonna get our mouse opinion what we speaking on.
Hey, with that being said, man, we're gonna get into a little bit of the NBA Summer League, a little bit of the NFL. You know what I'm saying? You know that getting ready to come up, you know, camp and everything like that. We're gonna get a little bit of WNBA, a little bit of baseball. You know what I'm saying? They're getting ready to have their little All-Star game. You know, they had the home run derby last night. So with that being said, man, hey, man. I'm gonna swing it to you about this controversy. Well, right, not really a controversy, but these talking about the 10 best quarterbacks in the game today. You know, they had a little conversation on that, but Ocho, I guess who Ocho and my man Shannon Sharp.
A lot of
What's your
people
take
had
on
a
that?
conversation about this because the list is, I think, is some of the quarterbacks will be on there, I think, but some of them, I don't even see them on there. That's just my opinion.
But give us your opinion. What you think, man? Who your top 10 is?
Well, first, let me. This is what the executives came up with. This is what they voted.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes 1, Josh Allen 2, Joe Burrow 3, Lamar Jackson 4, Jaden Daniels 5, Matt Stafford 6, Justin Herbert 7, Jared Goff 8, Jalen Hurts 9, Baker Mayfield 10.
Okay. All right. What you think? What do you like about that list? What don't you like about that list? Who can you take out and who can you put in?
First of all, Josh Allen being number 2 over Lamar Jackson is crazy. Now, if they didn't give the criteria of how they picked this, they didn't get a criteria for that. So we don't know if they're basing it off of last year or their career. But to me personally, if you're going off the career, there's no way you can be able to tell me Josh Allen has had a better career than Lamar Jackson. That's first off. So I can see this list being Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, then Josh Allen. You can slide Joe Burrow to 4. They got Joe Burrow at 3. Everybody always gonna say about Joe Burrow, he never won nothing. I think if you ask an executives to come back from a game, you got to have a drive at the end of the game, 80 yards.
Yeah.
He's probably the more purest passer on here. Patrick Mahomes is a gunslinger. He's a passer too, but he's a gunslinger. Joe Burrow is the more pure passer to me on here. Jaden Daniels is 5, which is high praise after 1 year. That's a lot of praise.
Yeah.
So they got to be going after the last year.
You got to be, yeah.
Then when you go down to number 7, they got Justin Herbert. If you had to make a mold of a quarterback, 6'5", strong arm, lanky kid, can move around the pocket. But what has he won? So how is he number 7? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Then you got Jalen Hurts. You got the Super Bowl champ at number 9, behind Jaden McDaniels, behind Justin Herbert. Now Matthew Stafford number 6. I can respect Matthew Stafford.
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts being behind some of these other people. Justin Herbert for 1, Jared Goff for number 2, and Jaden Daniels number 3. Being behind those 3, if we want to be real about it, the 2 Super Bowls he did face Patrick Mahomes in, he outplayed Patrick Mahomes both times.
Yeah, he did.
So, but I think a lot of people reasoning about Jalen Hurts, and it's valid. He's got a superstar cast. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, that is 1 year.
But I'm saying he got a super. You got 2 number 1 receivers. You got a monster back there running the ball. You got a good tight end. You got a hell of an offensive line. Your defense strong. All you got to do is just not screw it up.
Well. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I can take that The only thing that they changed last year was, and from the previous year, was add Saquon Barkley.
That's a monster, though, Daryl.
The offensive line was already there. You know what I'm saying? For the last couple of years. So,
but you gave him Saquon he's arguably the best running back in football.
Hey, but who fought that? He fell
no.
a different level.
I'm not knocking.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is Jalen Hurts has weapons. Okay, so how they were saying about Brock Purdy, he had all them weapons in San Fran. He couldn't close the door. Jalen Hurts could.
Yep.
So, but you got to be good enough. That's what I'm trying to figure people out. You got to be good enough to beat people, because Kansas City told them last year in the Super Bowl, we're going to play everybody one-on-one and try to stop Saquon, which they pretty much did. But one-on-one, Jalen Hurts was killing them out there.
He was killing.
This is what I'm saying. Jalen Hurts, if you're going off of last year, Jalen Hurts should be at least in the top 5.
At least. Easy. Top 5 easy.
That's disrespecting that man. He done been to 2 Super Bowls and won one. Now, Joe Burrow been to Super Bowl. He lost. Lamar Jackson ain't won a Super Bowl. Josh Allen ain't won a Super Bowl. Jaden Daniels definitely ain't won a Super Bowl. So that was my biggest gripe about this list.
Yeah. I see where you're going with that, and I pretty much agree with you on everything you say. You know, you gotta put some respect on Jalen Hurts' name. He's a champion. Ain't no way he could be number 9. Ain't no way possible. So, with that being said, like I said, if it's basing that off last year, he had a pretty good year last year. Now you got to look at Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes ain't had no good year last year. So
he didn't.
So what are you basing on? Are you basing on the championship that he's already won?
See, last year, Patrick Mahomes is going to get that. He's going to start getting that Tom Brady. He's going to start getting that Tom Brady because if my mind, don't he have 4 Super Bowls or 3?
Who, Tom Brady?
No, Patrick Mahomes got 3 or 4.
He got 2. They were going for the 3 in a row.
No. They won back to back, but then he won. He
got 3.
So I think he's getting that Tom Brady-ish, level of no matter what he did.
Tom Brady level, yeah.
They're gonna give him that anyway. But I can argue very easily that Jalen Hurts had the best year last year of any of them.
Yeah, he did.
But if you're saying individual, it could have been Lamar, Josh, but neither here nor there. But Baker Mayfield number 10, I got a problem with that.
Why you say that?
What the hell is he doing?
Hey.
You let it 2 or 3 years ago, he was almost out the league. Remember?
He improved each year he been in Tampa Bay. They've been in the playoffs every year.
What that mean?
Hey, I'm just saying name a quarterback you would change to Baker Mayfield at number 10.
I take Brock Purdy before I take Baker Mayfield.
Man, Brock. Everybody already know what Brock Purdy is.
I take him.
Ain't like Baker Mayfield got an all-star cast over there.
I take
now.
Only thing
they got what's my man that got 1,000 yards every year?
Mike Evans.
Hey, and who else? I'll wait.
Oh, they got Godwin on the other side. They got players.
But that's about it. Oh, the running back good. They got that good running back they picked last year.
Yeah, that rookie. Yeah. So what about CJ Stroud?
Nah,
your boy. That's your boy.
I wouldn't put him up there. You know what? Hold on. Let me think. Shit, that's a good one. He had a bad year last year because they had a bad offensive line.
Oh, a la Bryce Young. Oh, I ain't gonna bring that up. Okay.
He had a bad offensive line last year.
A la like Bryce Young. Okay.
But he still had a better year than Bryce Young when they had that bad offensive line. Yeah, he did. His numbers were better. Go look it up. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Bad offensive line. His number was better.
But let me ask you this: Who getting talked about more hype this year going into this year? Bryce Young or CJ Stroud?
Well, I mean, everybody want to see what Bryce Young is. They're actually talking more about the Carolina Panthers than Bryce Young now.
But Bryce Young is the Carolina Panthers. He's going to take them to the next level.
He's going to do that. He ain't there yet.
Daryl, their defense is suspect still. We don't know what they're going to do. They got
exactly.
But when everybody talking about the Panthers because of what he did at the end of the year, he will lighten up the league.
I think everybody talking about the Panthers because of their draft picks they picked this year. And
damn the draft picks. Damn the draft picks.
No,
He lit the Philadelphia Eagles up. If it weren't for Leggett
Yeah, he
dropping that
did.
ball,
I saw that game. Yeah, he
he
did.
lit Kansas City up. Kansas
He
City was in the
did.
Super Bowl.
He
He
did.
lit Atlanta up at the end of the season.
He
He
did.
lit a lot of teams up at the end of the season like it was Christmas tree. He
He
lit them
did.
up. But now he got to come back this year, and he has to bring that back from last year.
Yeah.
But if the Panthers get the same Bryce Young that was going toward the end of the year, it's a scary situation in Charlotte.
We're gonna see.
Scary.
We're gonna see. Like I said, they got good draft picks that help us out, man. So I'm really looking for to see what the Carolina Panthers can do. I think they got a great shot to make some great leaps and bounds this year. You know, they got what's the guy I call him T, the big Arizona wide receiver.
Tate
Then
McMillan.
you got
Tate McMillan.
Horn Jr., Jimmy Horn. So and then you already got my old boy Country Brendan down there, you know what I'm saying? Boots on the ground, Leggett. You know what I'm saying? And they still got my man, what's my man that I call him? Yeah. So Carolina got some weapons, man. They got some weapons. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna be real happy to see what they do this year, man. The whole city, because even like I said, but I'm gonna pick it back off that. You know, we're gonna talk about the WNBA. I mean the NBA, you know, summer league. I like how how Charlotte Hornets looking, but we're gonna jump on that a little bit later. Let's finish this up about the football and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as like these quarterbacks, so CJ Stroud, yeah, you can you know from them go back and forth between CJ Stroud and.
Or I tell you what I say. I tell you what I say. You can keep Baker Mayfield on there. Take Justin Herbert off of there, and you give me C.J. Stroud, or you give me Brock Purdy. What is Justin Herbert doing?
Nothing.
He just looks. If my mind serves me correctly, his playoff game last year he had 5 interceptions.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I think he was throwing to the first and second row in the crowd after a while after so many interceptions.
Hey man, he was handing out gift bags when you at the Christmas parade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was 50% off, so they were giving away everything in LA.
You know how in the town you had a little Christmas parade and they had the little candy with that looked like the little stocking.
Hey, look, LA said whatever we got left over from Christmas, we're gonna put on the plane.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
give all these gifts away when you get to Houston. Because he looked bad.
Out, man. Yeah, he looked
bad. He looked bad. He's supposed to be this great talent and this. And I'm not saying he's not a good talent, but in the years he's been in the NFL, what does he show?
He ain't really showed nothing, man.
But he gets the benefit of the doubt because of why, I don't know.
Oh, you know why?
Well, but anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna jump ship on that. Hey, so we're gonna go ahead and jump to the NBA man Summer League. That's a good segment. That's a good segue to go ahead and go to the Summer League. NBA, man, because I don't want to get fined on here. Boss, I don't want to get fined. I'm going to be like my boy Beast Mode. I'm just here, boss, so I won't get fined. That's all.
Hey, I want to get fined, man.
Won't get fined. So we're going to talk about the NBA. The Hornets, our other home team here, they 3-0. It's
hey, Group C, man, 3-0, man. Group C.
I would say this people in Charlotte. I know it's Summer League, but hell, when the last time we've been 3-0 in anything? Come to Hornets. So
and I ain't talking about 3-0 barely win. I'm talking about a good 3-0 with it hitting on all cylinders. You know, the starting five, the benchman coming in doing what they're supposed to do, man. I mean, hey, we looking good, man. Knipple had what 15, 10, and 4 last night, or 5 or something like that.
16, 10, like yeah. See, so McNeely, he played game 2. He been lighting it up. So what they've been doing is they rotated. They didn't play McNeely last night.
Yeah.
They played Knipple. They didn't play Knipple game 2.
Yeah.
But I think Charlotte is sitting on 2 young players that can contribute this year to the team. Whoever
coming out, I guess they do that. Okay, we're gonna see who the starter and we're gonna see who come off the bench. Either way, we're gonna have pretty much a good offense, instant offense. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can score the ball, you know, and keep the game running and keep the momentum up. If we got a lead or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
See, you gotta understand the NBA. It's not so much about your starters. It's when your second unit come in the game.
Can they keep it up?
Can they keep putting up points? Can they see? Charlotte always had a problem where they had to keep LaMelo in for a little bit more.
Yeah.
Miles Bridges something to keep somebody on that can score.
Yeah.
These two guys can score the ball no matter what.
No matter what.
With a Colin Sexton coming in, with a college section coming in with these two guys on the wing, and that's your second unit. That's a pretty good second unit.
I got a question. I'll get ready to ask you that. Who you think our second unit would be? This is who you think our starting five would be, and then who our second unit would be.
That's the thing, Daryl. This is what it's confusing by getting college sections because I done read so many different reports. They talking about moving LaMelo off the ball this year.
Yeah,
to the two guard.
They should, as they should, because
they talking about starting. So they gonna start Collin Sexton, LaMelo, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and then a center.
Yeah, and that's how. Hey, if the coach want to keep his job, he better do that. Cause hey, everybody know once Melo get the ball, hey man, he chucking it up, man. Like he in Houston, man. He chucking up the deuces, man. Cause hey, he's shooting everything. Like, hey, you ain't even getting the floor of the game because the center probably got his man, down there behind the back. He's shooting the three, like, bro, like, hey, man, like, is you gonna pass me the ball or what? You know what I'm saying? So
I heard Baron Davis say something yesterday about LaMelo. He said he needs to have a goal set in his head. Are you gonna try to play 70-something games this year? Are you gonna try to lead the team not in assists, but lead the team to the playoffs, not just the playing. He has to have a mindset coming into the season. He has to take LaMelo has to really look at himself and say, you know what? I can take this team as far as I go. Like how Ant-Man done took Minnesota. They came out the same draft class. Ant-Man has got his team to the West Conference Finals.
Yeah.
2 years in a row, something like that?
Yeah.
2 years in a row. He done got him to the point. We ain't held with LaMelo. We even got it past the play-in game.
That part.
LaMelo had to take the initiative and say, you know what? He got to sit back and look like this. This is what I'm saying, self-reflect. What am I not doing to not be able to make us be more productive as a team?
Yeah.
Do I got to take less shots to make the team more productive? Do I got to play less? So sometimes you can scale back a little bit to make your team better.
Yeah, you can do less to make the game more. You know what I'm saying? So it's subtraction, but it's addition at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You subtract.
I know people hear me. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But I know people on here hear me all the time thinking I'm down in LaMelo Ball and stuff. You can see the talent in the kid. It's just that it hasn't he still plays every year to me like it's his first, second year in the league. When this is his 5th year or 6th year coming up in the league. You got to make progress. You need to be making progress. When Kemba Walker was on the team, Kemba had to learn when he was with the Bobcats first, and then when they changed the name to the Hornets. Kemba made strides, and Kemba got us into the playoff with Al Jefferson. But he's got us there. That's the last time we've been to the playoff.
Yeah.
Kemba kept striving up like this here. LaMelo has been doing this the whole time like a flat line. He hasn't gotten better yet. He hasn't took that next step yet.
I think he more of he kind of like see what the team is as far as like the talent and stuff, and like everybody always hurt. So he said, you know what, man? We hurt anyway. I might well go ahead and get mine while I'm out here.
Shit, he the one hurt. What you mean hurt? He the one always hurt.
I'm just saying, but you know what I'm saying? He probably saw that when he looking at the other talented teams in the league, everybody can tell who a talented team and who ain't a talented team. Or when somebody come in there and say, damn, we're gonna lose this game tonight. He has a loser mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Well, see, Darryl, I'm gonna tell you something my brother told me. My brother said this and made it sound great. Everybody that plays in the NBA for a reason. They can play. Everybody has talent. It's not even about do you got looking at talent.
It's the mentality.
You got a dog mentality.
Yeah,
it's your mentality. I'm gonna bust your ass tonight. You ain't do about it. This is the old Kobe and Michael Jordan mentality. Everybody has I can see Miles Bridges got dog in him. Brandon Miller has dog in him. Can LaMelo finally get dog in him? This is what I need to.
You know what?
Can you get grit and grimy on the ground?
It's like this right here, man. It's like I'm gonna use this analogy: a dog sled team. You got your lead dog that lead the team, but you got, hey man, you got to bring everybody else along with you, bro. Hey, you can't pull that sled by yourself. Neither you try to pull that sled by yourself, you ain't going nowhere. So
that's a great analogy. Just like a bobsled, just like a bobsled team.
Exactly.
Like a bobsled. If you got a 4-man bobsled team, if that man in the front is doing the best he can, but them other 3 ain't doing that,
exactly.
It ain't gonna. Everybody got to play unit. Everybody got to have that same unit. They got to be in that same rhythm, same. And to me, I just feel like we've been saying this for the last, 3-4 years since Melo been here. We always say in the offseason, they had a decent offseason. They had a decent, damn that, man. Listen, they finally doing some things in Charlotte a little different. Mark Williams
Yeah.
was a bad back injury. They know he wasn't really happy. Let him go. They getting rid of people that they know they ain't gonna be here. Let them go.
Exactly.
So I think this new regime with the coach here. I think coming from Boston, I think him coming from Boston winning the championship, he know in his head what kind of team he want to assemble.
What kind of players
We
he
picked
need?
up, we picked up Pat Connaughton. We picked up what's my man came from Brooklyn? He was with the beard. Spencer Dinwiddie. We picked up Spencer Dinwiddie.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
We done picked up some veteran players, but I think sometimes
and that's why we were saying too. We needed those. You need those type of players because Charlotte is a young team. You know what I'm saying? So you need those veteran players like that can say, "Hey, man, you may want to look at it at a different way. You may want to look at it this way."
But let me ask you this here. Let me ask you a question. We keep saying they got a young team. They done been together for now 3 years now, right?
Yeah.
Miles Bridges, Melo, and Brandon Miller. Let me ask you this then. Since we keep saying young, ain't OKC one of the youngest team in the NBA? So what's the difference between them then? They ain't got a lot of veterans.
Yeah, the difference between them and them is they got a coach. They got a what?
But they also got a leader in SGA too, don't they?
No, not even with SJ. They got a leader in that front office. Their front office want to,
but hold up.
See, Charlotte ain't got no front office like that.
But listen what I'm saying. You can have a front office. That's great. The front office can't play on the court. They cannot play on the court.
That is like this right here. You go get you a pack of Betty Crocker cake mix, right? What the first thing you do when you're trying to bake that cake, you look at the directions, right? Yep. If you ain't got no directions, hell, how you gonna bake the cake if you ain't never baked one before? Or you
That's true.
You got to have.
But I'm saying, I see what you're saying, but I'm saying so far on the court, SGA has took that team and took them around so, but he's still young. So we got to. That's what I'm saying. The narrative about being young, you got to take that and throw it out the window.
No, you can't because you got to think about it. You got some people that are young cats that young and got an old soul. You got some people that young and just young. You know what I'm saying? So he young, but he don't act like a young person. You see what I'm saying? He act like a veteran. You see what I'm saying? So hell, you look at Melo. He young, but hell, he act young. You see what I'm saying? Look at all the young 15. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. You're right. You're right about that. That makes a lot of sense.
So yeah, man. Yeah.
He's still wearing Pepto-Bismol clothes.
Exactly. He ain't growing
and all these chains.
Yeah.
But like I say, sometimes you can't change some people. But that's why I say hopefully you can mature because obviously he's not. When he go get a tattoo, he showed the whole social media world about this, that, and the other. Sometimes to me, I'd rather you just. You know how you be saying so many players be getting drafted in the NFL and NBA, they come up looking serious. They ain't got all the jewelry on. They ready to go to work. Yeah. That's the mentality I want here. I don't need all that extra.
I understand. Yeah, but see, a lot of them ain't like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my man that got drafted first in the NFL, Cam Ward. You know what I'm saying? What he had on a suit that he got that from Burlington. You know what I'm saying? Right off the rack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So hey, I couldn't play football. I ain't come here to look good for none of you cats. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done seen everything. Hey, ain't nothing.
I remember Steve Smith saying that one time.
Yeah,
I remember Steve Smith saying that one time about the Panthers when they took that offensive lineman. They took the D tackle from Utah. He was sitting there. He was at home. He went at the actual facility when they had the draft. He said they started crying. Had no jury on. Steve Smith said, "That's a dog right there. He ready to play. He ain't got no jury on." Yeah. He got a family to feed. He ready to play.
He ready to play. So, yeah, man. So them the type of players you need, man. I know everybody ain't gonna be like that. You can't really stereotype everybody. Everybody wanna, wear a little something. That probably one of the things that they dream about all their life. You know what I'm saying? So if you can do that and you still come into play and still perform, you know what I'm saying? Then that's different. Like Dion was all flashy and stuff like that. But hey. He can back it up. Play. Exactly.
He can back it up.
He can back it up. So if you could do all that, you got to be able to back it up. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I guess he hasn't. So, I guess I want to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Think about how Dion grew up. You know what I'm saying? He grew up with just his mom. He had no father, so he already had that grind. That hey man, I'm going to make it. Whatever I got to do to make it, I'm going to make it. You know what I'm saying? So. and just like my man that got drafted third, the BJ guy from he went to the
Yeah,
76.
Escom, BJ Escom,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like hey man, I live with a generator on for 7 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when I heard that story, man, I was like, yo,
Hey man,
even
hey.
the kid out of Duke, the one that cried the whole time, and
Yeah. You
you
know
can
what
see
I'm saying? Those are the type of
they
guys you
want
want,
that.
bro.
They gonna work hard for it.
They're gonna work hard for it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you know maybe had an easier audience. Well, I don't want to say easy, but had an easier. You know, they had everything. You know, waiting. They ain't had to really have a want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when you don't really want for nothing and you're not really working hard to get it, every time you look around somebody giving it to you, you're not going to work as hard as somebody that actually got to go out there. Man, I don't know how I'm going to get this next meal today, but I'm going to work out there. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to cut grass. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, rake leaves. You know what I'm saying? You're going to work a little bit harder for it. So you want that person that going to work hard and you ain't got to keep knocking it in their head each and every day. Hey man, you gonna watch film? Hey man, you gonna watch film? Hey man, you gonna watch film? Man, why I gotta keep telling you to watch film when you already know that's what you got to do anyway? If I gotta keep
That's
telling you
true.
that means you don't want it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
when
Why
you
I gotta
saying
tell
that,
you
it's
to get
remind me
up?
of Luke Kuechly.
Exactly. Why I gotta tell you to get up 4 o'clock every day to go to the gym, go shoot 100 shots, or go catch
Hey,
100.
Ron Rivera. Yeah, Ron Rivera said he would go in the stadium at 2, 3 in the morning, man. You see Luke
Yeah.
Kuechly in there just watching film. Like, hey, man, you ain't go home yet. Them the kind of people that, those are the
Exactly.
people that you don't really appreciate people like that until they're gone.
Yeah.
Because to me, you didn't appreciate Luke Kuechly. I mean, I appreciate him when he played,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
miss him that much more when he gone.
Gone.
Because
Yeah.
he had dog. You heard so many people saying on other teams, he was calling out 40% of our plays before we even
Play
called it
before
out.
we even do it. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he's studying. So, I
Exactly.
get that. But to put a bow on this right here, we're gonna talk about tonight is the All-Star game, which is
Yeah.
one of my greatest things is
Mm-hmm.
I love baseball, and like I said, it's in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
They had the home run derby last night, but listen to Freddie Freeman talk about how he's gonna be received tonight is gonna be a little different because it's back in Atlanta, and he played in Atlanta all these years,
Yep.
so he don't know if he say his emotions is emotions. We all know Freddie Freeman will cry at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to say that Ronald Acuna made it, deserving so after his 2 ACL tears.
Yeah.
The Braves still are horrible. They still suck.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They finna start trading people away before the trade deadline.
Yeah.
I never seen a team that has so much potential on paper. And when I mean paper, how you look down, you're like, they got potential,
Mm-hmm.
but it ain't panning out on the field. It's not panning out at all. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
went to the game July 4th, and I ended up leaving in the middle of the 5th inning because I
Mm-hmm.
was so mad. I'm like, I spent my hard-earned money to come watch y'all from Charlotte, and I could have watched Charlotte Knights. They gonna play like that, though.
Mm-hmm.
I could have
Mm-hmm.
stayed in Charlotte and watched what I could have
Yeah.
saw.
Yeah.
And to me, it's like they don't. Something is missing on that team. And like I told my dad the other day when I was talking to my daddy, Freddie Freeman was the leader of that team.
Mm-hmm.
Every team had, like you said, a culture. You
Yeah.
had Dale Murphy was the leader of the team with the Braves. Then it was Mattis, Glavine, Smokes. They
Yep.
passed it on to Chipper. Chipper
Mm-hmm.
had it, and then he passed it on to Freddie Freeman. Freddie
Mm-hmm.
Freeman had it. Braves didn't sign him back. You missing the leader.
You missing the leader.
Sometimes organizations need that leader in there. Ronald
Mm-hmm.
Coon, good as he is, he might not be the vocal leader
He
yet. He
might
might
not
not
be
be
there. He
that
might not
leader.
be there. Yeah. Yeah.
Every team needs that leader on the team to say, hey, y'all, galvanize these guys, put them in the locker
Mm-hmm.
room. No coach in here. We need to fix
Mm-hmm.
this because guess what? If we don't win, the coach going to get fired and someone's going to be traded in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get this
Mm-hmm.
ready. So maybe
Yep.
this All-Star break might click something in them. Who knows? They could take 4 or 5 days off before they play a game Thursday or Friday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the Braves been looking bad all year.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
anybody been watching?
I think they probably already done give up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they're losing bad all year. Maybe I don't know what's going on in the locker room or nothing like that. Who knows? It could be a plethora of things. But when you're looking bad like that and nothing seems to click, no lineup you put in seems to work for you. Like I said, sometimes you may need to change. You may need to hear a different voice or something like that, and see what you can have in the second half of the season and see how the team goes from there. You know what I'm saying?
But see, the Braves had that mentality. They don't like to fire a coach because Bobby Cox was there so long. They don't believe in firing a coach. Listen, you can have the same manager there. They won the World Series 2021 with the same manager.
Mm-hmm.
The team has changed. Dansby Swanson left. Freddie Freeman left. Max Fried left. Some of the key components on that team is left.
Yeah.
They looking bad now. that means you need to go ahead and get rid of this coach because they're not listening. They're not hearing what
They're not listening to
they're not
him.
receiving what he's saying. They're not receiving what he's saying. So, but like I say, the All-Star game is the night for people who want to watch some sports. The WNBA did award 3 teams: Detroit, Cleveland, and I want to say Houston.
I think Houston got another team. Yeah, they got their team back.
But if I'm not mistaken, what I read is Weber and Grant Hill are pretty much the majority owners or minority owners of the Detroit team.
Okay.
So they're the minority owners of the new WNBA team coming to Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
So like I told y'all, me and my partner told you before, in 3-4 more years, Houston getting one back. Detroit had one. They getting it back.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland getting one. I won't be shocked if Charlotte and them getting one again.
Mm-hmm.
WNBA gonna be just like the NBA. They're gonna have one in pretty much every city, just like the NBA team had.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see it because it's too many women in the WNBA that's getting cut in teams.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah,
it's not enough teams.
It's not enough teams.
It's not enough
That's
teams.
Right. Yeah. So yeah.
So I think they're seeing that now. Like, but do you know when they start? Now they start next year or what?
I think it's starting the year after next. In
2027?
I think so. It may be one team. I want to say who the first one get. I don't know if it's Detroit or Cleveland getting one in 2020.
So nobody starting next year.
I don't think so. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can find something. I don't think so.
If we can't find it today, we'll be able to tell y'all next time because we want to make sure we tell you because I want to know who is starting next year because it's kind of odd. You're going to add one more. See, you usually add 2, but when they say they got 3 teams coming, that's an odd number. You're only going to have 2 or 4. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Are they starting next year or the year after? And they got to award one more team, one more city, one or what?
I want to say it might be somebody starting next year, but I want to say 2 years. I want to say 2 years, 2026, 27, and I think one's going to be in 28 or 9. I'm thinking. New teams award. Hold on, I gotta see if they pull it up. But like I said, we'll come up with it. Like I said, maybe the next time we'll chop it up and see who those other teams.
Yeah, we haven't gotten the fans like Shannon Sharp and them to have somebody on the side giving us information. We got to still do all our stuff on our own. So
yeah.
Oh, did you see? See we talking about WNBA before we leave? You see what Shaq said to RG3?
Oh yeah, I just saw that right before we came up. He punched me in the face. Hey man, how about stop jumping up on? He was talking about her like a dog, man.
But this is what I don't get. When Ryan Clark addressed it last time, Ryan Clark got a lot of backlash for coming to Angel Reese defense. I want to know what is the RG3 got against us.
The reason why Ryan Clark got a lot of backlash because everybody was saying because he had a white wife in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And RG3 got a white wife.
He still got a white wife. RG3 still got a white wife. What you mean?
No, Ryan Clark had a white wife.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. That's why he got that back.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah. His first child, yeah.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why
that brings it down.
Yeah.
That brings it down a whole lot, and I didn't know.
Yeah. That's why
what you think RG3 thing is with what's his obsession with her? What's going on with that?
I don't know, man. But remember Rob had called him a cornball back in 2013. Remember Rob had called him, man, you cornball.
Hey, maybe they know something. Because I was trying to get a guy a benefit of the doubt, but hey. When you keep calling a young, and my thing is you going at a young lady, and my thing is, if you white, you married, no matter if your wife is white, black, whatever, that's a woman. You keep going at a woman. You a man. Why are you going at her?
Yeah. If that's the case, you should let the other woman. Yeah, let another woman. The woman let woman fight. Let the woman have this. Why are you a man going out? That don't look good, man. That don't look good.
Maybe that's why he lasted in the NFL long neither.
Exactly. Hey man, Rob.
Maybe some stuff in the locker room. They're like, nah, we gotta get him up out of here. I can only imagine what they were saying him about the locker room. I can only imagine what they were saying about him in the locker room. I can only imagine, man. Hey, they probably had that boy crying up or something in the locker rooms.
Oh yeah, he definitely was crying. You definitely was crying, man.
He was a
Hey,
great
man,
athlete. I can give you that. He was a great athlete. I can give you that
He's out
much.
there Baylor, man. So you know what I'm saying. So, hey, who knows,
Yeah,
man?
he likes somebody from Waco. He likes
Yeah.
somebody from Waco, Texas. He like,
Yeah.
yeah. But on that note, man, we've been sitting and chopping it up, man. We're gonna let y'all get to y'all evening. Hit that like, subscribe, comment button. Thank you to all the new
Exactly.
subscribers we got, the existing subscribers we got, and
Yep.
everybody that's been tapping in with us, watching us. Let us know any kind of updates or any kind of things you want to see on this podcast.
Yeah. Or any
We're gonna
topic
keep it
y'all want
rolling.
to
We're
talk
gonna keep it
about, yeah,
moving.
make sure y'all comment, man. Hey, put comment. Let us know what y'all want us to talk about. What you know, what things that we can implement into the program. You know that you would like that we can try to go ahead and implement into what we already currently discussing. You know, as far as like music, sports, and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that
Oh,
being said,
have you heard
go
that
ahead.
new? You heard that new Clip CD?
Oh man, yeah, hey man, that's all I've been listening to. That's all I've been listening to, man.
Hey man, my brother said you the third member, man. Listen, hey man,
Hey man, hey man,
it's a banger, boy.
Hey man, call me Pusha T, man. Call me No Malice, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, all that good stuff, man. Hey
Hey, but
man,
we're gonna
let
get with
God
y'all.
sort
This
them
is
out,
no
man.
malice. Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
T-Move malice. Okay, all right, okay, all right. We're gonna holler at y'all, man.
Hey man, peace out, man.